Go. Motivate. 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 Mo.
You know, since I've been doing YouTube, I've had a lot of thoughts recently around the fact that maybe I need to just make myself happy with this platform. You know what I mean? And when I say that, like, you notice I'm a new intro, right? I have an intro that's like motivate yourself. And that's because it's really important to me to keep myself going and give myself more and more backing, support myself, and I'm telling you to do the same thing. When I do things like no fap, where I'm not fapping for like 30 plus days, that's me motivating myself to be better than what I was the day before. And I want to push that idea forward for everyone else. So with that said, I really want to talk a little bit about YouTube and my YouTube career and kind of what I think I need to do to make myself happy with it. So you guys all know that I have been kind of like struggling on YouTube for about 2-3 years now. And I finally hit a wall where I realized that really, and I'm not trying to be negative here, that YouTube didn't necessarily screw me, but YouTube also stopped helping me. At some point, they were like, you know what? I know we used to put your videos and suggested a lot. We're not doing it anymore. I know we used to help you out with all your variety. We're not doing it anymore. Because YouTube, hit a point where they want us to be creatures of habit. They want us to create one thing, get in one category, so they can relate that category to other categories, and then people will watch a stream of videos from one category at a time instead of watching one person do multiple things. I blew up off of a lot of things here on YouTube. I blew up off of a video once where I literally ranted and got on Reddit about being a black person that talks white, whatever that means. I blew up off of a video talking about Pokemon back in the day. I blew up off of multiple anime videos. I blew up off of a video where someone stole my cell phone and I made a vlog to go get it back. An actual vlog to go get a cell phone. I blew up off of videos where I was featured on the front page of Kotaku. To which point, Kotaku isn't even popping anymore. I mean, there was one point where I would go there every single day for all my video game news. Now I go to The Verge. It's just what happens. What gets big will someday fall off. I've done so many things in my YouTube career. I've done the freaking, the motivational videos you guys all know me from. I've done so many things on this platform that YouTube's like, I don't really know where to put you. We don't really know how to categorize you. So we're not going to help you at all. And I used to get mad about that, but I realized recently that, it doesn't really matter. Because I don't really care as much about YouTube anymore like I used to. It's not about the money, because I have a really good job that I actually love. It makes me fulfilled in life. It actually gives me purpose and gives me a long-term strategy, something I can count on. It's really actually kind of cool that I was able to even get a job from a video series I started here on YouTube when I lost my job, where I was just showing life for what it was, And I have to say that I've been thinking lately that being YouTube famous is almost like being regular famous. You have your highs, you have your lows. Some people can make comebacks, some people don't, okay? So you have people who used to be at the height of their career in one lane and then they lose it. LL Cool J was the hottest rapper ever in the 80s and part of the 90s. And then, if you hear a LL Cool J album now, you're like, ew. I think a lot about 50 Cent. 50 Cent was like my favorite rapper ever, son, just like Eminem, right? Now you hear a 50 Cent song and you're just kind of like, oh, I can cut that off, but I will watch Power. Think about Eminem. Eminem was like the hottest, the absolute hottest. Now his rhymes are kind of doo-doo, and I can say that. They are. like a Eminem song used to set everything on fire back in the day. Now it just kind of goes, oh, he made a song. He's still rapping. Gee golly, he's killing something, but he's not the best like he used to be, I think about actors. They used to be on the top. You see them in every single movie, every single year, a blockbuster after blockbuster after blockbuster. Will Smith, he's on YouTube now. He's killing the YouTube game. But I'm not going to lie, guys. His movie game is not as tight as it used to be. You saw Blight, didn't you? You had to see Blight. Oh, God. I'm just saying that everyone that rises must fall. And I think YouTubers, because the platform is so different, have a hard time coming to terms with that. And I'm starting to really think that it's having to come to terms with the fact that I will never be the hot Chris I was 5 years ago. I won't ever be at that apex. Now, I could do something completely different on the platform, get my face off the camera, and do something completely different and no one knows it's me. You can totally do that. That could happen. That could work. But in some ways, I think maybe that's detrimental. Maybe I don't want to chase that anymore. Maybe I should just be okay with the fact that I had my time in the sun. I had a point where I was, I was like killing it for myself. I never quite hit my apex, but that's okay. I need to appreciate the fact that I even achieved it all. You know, I did achieve. I achieved some things that people who will walk this earth for 100 years will never do. You know, I actually have legitimate people that look up to me. I have fans and I have new friends I've made thanks to my live streams and connecting with you guys in a very real way. And that means something. That doesn't mean that I'm a failure. I keep calling myself a failure all the time because I feel bad that I'm like not like a hot YouTuber, you know? Like I always look at the Logan brothers and the Paul brothers and whatnot, and I'm jealous because I'm like, I want that. I want to be cool, but at the same time, it's not for everybody. Not everybody's going to get it. They can't love and help everybody. It's just the way it is, you know? And that's life. You know, you're not always going to get what you want. But sometimes you'll get what you need. I'm going to make videos that fulfill me. I'm going to make videos that make me laugh, that make me happy, that make me think, that make me want to do this YouTube thing. There's been a reason why I've stopped making videos and just done live streams for the last like 2 months. Because live streams are just engagement and pure fun. And that's what I miss about the platform. That I can do whatever I want when I want to do it. When you're on a live stream, I can just, I'm going to chug all this water. Right? And then all of a sudden people are like, yeah! Or I'm like, you know what? I'm going to rap right now. People are like, yeah! And you know what? I'm also going to tell you a story. Yeah! That's what I love about YouTube. I'm rap about Pokemon. You want my opinion about how to date, how to get a girlfriend, how to do this, how to get that? I do all those in my live streams. So it's like, why sit down and edit a video for 2 hours? We're not going to just hop on a live stream for 2 hours. It just doesn't make sense anymore in the current field of YouTube and the way they reward people who make videos. So unless I found some way to blow up doing what I want, I'm not going to blow up. And I'm going to let it go and just be happy. I implore that you do the same. My name's Chris, and cheers. I would love to hear your opinion on what I'm doing here on YouTube. I'd love to hear your opinion on what you guys want to see me do. And I would love your opinion on what you're going to do with your YouTube journey and what you have earned in your YouTube time. Because, you know, to be honest, like, this thing, it is actually impressive. Like, you don't know a lot of people walking this earth who have fans. You don't know a lot of people walking this earth who have entertained at least 9 million people. You know, I should walk around a little bit more cocky, a little bit more swagger. I have had 9 million people care about things that I've had to say, good, bad, or otherwise. That's dope. This is old. Gross. Oh, it's so Ever used teleport. No. Oh. Tonight is Wednesday, so it's 8 p.m. Central. Live stream on Twitch and YouTube. Links down below. Check it out. I'll see you guys there. Should be a lot of fun. It always is.
Go motivate, 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 motivate.